can do that. Fight. Finished. Do not want to take that because I want to take that on time. I guess I wouldn't mind claims on you. Call back. Look, I need to get home. Let me have access home. Mulhouse, yes. We're gonna have a go at Mulhouse. I need to go insult someone or embargo someone or something. Good. I'm not allowed to do anything until we collapse. Merge and train. Otherwise, step off. Okay. What about your friends? Is Uzbek tired yet? Uzbek are never bloody tired. Would Poland help? I could do this as long as Poland helps, even if Uzbek's in it. You know what? Tough luck. I want this back. Because then I can get rid of this guy as well. Now, what were we doing? We were trusting the Pope all the way up to 100. 70. Poland might actually deal with that. 75. Claim 1. 80. Thank you for dealing with my rebels. 85. New Pope, so we could go invest a point in becoming the next Pope. $90. Two more, and then we're completely done. We need to go do laps with our friends again. You can just be automated. 95. One more. Punji. go back to doing auto laps with our friends. These do not need attach anymore. Go do whatever the heck you like. Good luck, Shervin. Hand everything over to blue. Check how much war score we need. About 50. No land for you. Oh, admin. And that's not going to happen anytime soon, so we take that a little bit early. They gave up the siege. That's a little bit annoying. New infantry type. Claim 2, we need one more. Okay. I've got to be on my toes because this warning is about to run out. And I want to be ready for dowing this guy when the warning does run out. Oh, come on. The Ottomans are guaranteeing them. Mamluks are guaranteeing them. Okay, I guess we're not attacking there. Maybe, just maybe, not attacking there. Oh, boo hiss. I should have paid more attention to my rebels. I can take them both. That would be suicide. You believe. And I believe you're a bad man, Dark. It's not notable child savior. Restart this. Okay, that's probably enough to get a jam out. War reps. Cash. Come back. I need a diplomat. You can wait. Done. Now all of these can come this way. See if he'll let us let him out anyway. What about without the war reps? Yeah, I'm willing to live without the war reps if it gets this done now. Because he's about to get both of those sieges back. Not worth. Not worth fighting on for those war reps when we're about to lose two big sieges. We took land from the Great Horde. The Great Horde is no longer worthy of our rivalry. Claim. Come on. Claim 3 in a second. Claim. Can I claim things under the fog if I use this? Yes! You can claim things under the fog using the magic of this menu, which I never knew before. Take the prestige. I do want to claim against you. I would like these to not be stuck. Pretty please let me go home. And now let's take a look if we can do any of the wars with Germany, because we have so far had absolutely zero success at getting anything to happen in Germany. And as much as I like expanding over here, I would also like to grow big in Germany. Kill you. Kill off that access. We can annex Astrakhan. Alright, and over here. Ugh! Marie fell off her horse, which means Austria is mega big now. They're almost as big as France. I'd need Poland to agree, but Poland like them. How much do you like them? Oh, a little bit too much, because they both hate the Ottomans. Because they both hate the Ottomans. Tick. There's no ruining that friendship. You train. One more month and we've got that claim. Look at that protection. Now, go back to doing our mission. You must be fixed. We would really love a conversion man. I'm willing to throw away a couple to make that happen. Trade man pays for himself. Land maintenance man pays for himself. Claim 3. That can become auto guy again. You can become annex our person if our modifier for annexing the last guy's gone away, and it has. So goodbye to these. It's slow because he's the wrong religion. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Pay off your debt. Placate you once or twice so that you no longer are grumpy about me converting you to the true faith. He's doing a really good job of converting his provinces, though. Catholic, 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 Catholic. There's 2 Shia. Catholic, Catholic, Catholic. Okay, I can get my claim on... No, I need one more claim on you yet. I'm not attacking you while you're friends with the Ottomans. I don't mind doing that one once we've got the claim. When is a truce with Mazadran? It's already up, so I could already co-belligerent him. Although I'd need to eat this first. So how do I get at you? He's a diplomatic powerhouse. He's friends with the Ottomans and Timmy. And no one else. He knows what I want to do. Indicate that you are tasty food and that my guy should fabricate. Indicate that you are tasty food and that my guy should fabricate to connect his lands. Clever girl indeed. Did I get rid of those accesses? Yes, I did. Good. How's Germany? Could I manage to, for example, eat Baden? That we could manage to make happen, and it would let me break Austria up with Spain, so that we could come back for round 2 to eat up Sundgau. Maybe go make a Tyrol. When do these cores die? 90 more years. So maybe I even take one without justification, just so that I can set up the reconquest for the next one. Or I take 2, because then I can get a Burgundy. And Burgundy has mega cores. Well, that just makes me want to declare this as the primary war. How much more force limit do I have to fiddle with? 10. Who else hates Austria? Could I convince anyone else to help? England? No. You hate England, but England doesn't hate you back. Even though they've got a spare slot, they're not using it. Boo hiss. Boo hiss. I should work on that claim anyway. Don't really need that as much as I need this one. Fix it. Fix it. And then go there. I do want claim 2. When does claim number 1 die? 1 year. Oh. Oh. Boo. I'm gonna have to pull that trigger sooner than I wanted then. We get our claim on you. Halt. Come back. We can try and get that 3rd claim on you. Halt. Have I begged you for access? Yes. So we come home. Or at least as close to home as we can get. We beg our friend for access. And then it's time to do Austria. This is going to be a big one. This is going to be a very big one. Yes, please. I'm going to want my full force limit buffed out, so... Start existing. Loving these events for collapsing into a dictatorship. We've got about 400 mana out of it so far. We were searching for you so that we can complete our mission for converting Theodoro. What month does my claim go away? August. Okay. Ready, steady, cook. I want you. All my friends, help. Austria is no longer allowed to be friends with Spain. How about you go the safe way? Or at least the safer way. We die. Duke Ulrich the extremely crappy. There are rebels that I can't even see. That's a bit mean. There's no real point doing that when we can't get the second claim. There is point in doing you. There is point in doing laps with our friends. And now that we're a thingy, we can do all these. So I want unjustified demands. I want manpower. I want extra cultures. I want advisor cost. I want absolutism. Thank you. Doxy by proxy? Oh no, Droxy, not Doxy. Done. Thank you for the raid, thank you for the host. What were you playing? What were you doing? For those of you joining, we are attempting to do Mulhouse achievement as a speedrun. So far, we've mostly been expanding in the Caucasus. We have not yet taken so much as a single extra German province, but we're righting that wrong. We're going to eat up Baden. And depending on how much AE... oof, this is... I was thinking of doing this. To give myself a Burgundy to reconquest for all of this, and to give myself a way of doing... actually, I should do that one. But I can't take Burgundy without that one, so I've got to do it like that. Even if I have to sit at peace for a while. You were playing Life is Strange, but going to be starting to stream EU4 soon and wanted to give the viewers a taste. Well, EU4 is a turn-based, and don't let people tell you it isn't. It's just that the turns happen very quickly. You look at these counters. Every day is a turn. So, day, turn. But you can pause on any individual turn and issue new orders, like movements. You can start building. So it is kind of a bit like Civ. Except that everything isn't laid out in hexes. But it is turn-based. It is about growing your economies and cities. And, oh my gosh, they're going to lose that. No, flanking for the win. Good. But Hungary wants to come kill us, so we go hide in the mountains behind our fort line. We want to push you out and to make you not friends with Spain. How much war score do I need to get what I want? So I wanted... these two. And... no Spain friends. I need 40%. I shouldn't need too much. You've been into Hoi 4 recently. I have not been into Hoi 4 since Battle for the Bosphorus. I played a little bit of it after Battle for the Bosphorus came out, but I did not get the expansion. It didn't add anything. It didn't feel like it added enough to me to be worth getting. The train one, the newer train expansion, same sort of deal. As far as I'm concerned, Like, trains were already abstracted into the civilian infrastructure system. So I'm a little bit like, why does that need to exist? But whatever. And I have some problems with the way combat works in... That's not a good enough air. I have some problems with the way combat works in... Hoi. I personally feel that it's a bit too biased towards the attacker. Attacking units can get morale recovery while they're... Whereas defending units can't, whilst they're in reserve. And that's kind of a bit silly. And for the naval combat... basically, there's a bunch of things. When ships have nowhere to dock, I think they should, once they run out of oil, like, either surrender or die. But they shouldn't just keep floating around when they have 0 oil and nowhere to dock. Like, that's not very realistic. There being a huge annoyance over here, but we can maybe scare them away from that and that. Austria maybe will give me what I... He only yellow wants it, so if I indicate that I... God damn it. Fine, we're only doing Sundgau for the moment. Sundgau, and don't be friends with Castile, and we'll come back for Sundgau and take one bit of Burgundy next time. Do I also want war reps? The truce is long enough that yes, earning those war reps is a good deal. So that's going to become Tyrol. It's my fault for not marking this as red at the start of the war. Exclamation mark idiot. You may use the idiot command in chat. I deserve it. I did not do my homework about which provinces France wants. And now that there's no enemies here, we can split this up 100 different ways. And just carpet siege back all of this crap. Okay. Start piecing out the little people, mostly for prestige. So, this guy. He says no yet. So we gotta have some more patience. And then what? Well, there's nothing else to do in Germany for a little bit. So... I probably start working on the next layer of claims here, which could be you in part. And thinking about what we want to do over here. He's still a grumble puss. Pay off your debt again. Do whatever you like. Yeah, we come over here and we do like Shervin or whatever. So these guys, you aren't actually needed over there. I'm going to trust my friends to do that. You guys get over here. The only thing is I should make sure to peace out before this so that I get the aggressive expansion minimization. So that and that are going to have to wait. War reps. And whatever cash you'll give me. Whatever you'll give me. If I have to take slightly less, so be it. I've got this month. So, nah, this isn't going to be able to happen because this is not going to fall in time, and he's going to say, I don't want to not exist. Oh well. Boo hiss. Let that continue by itself while I grab a quick 2-minute break to grab a drink, use the restroom, and deal with the lights, because I'm getting redder and redder as the light gets darker and darker. Age of Reformation, that signals that we should turn off the war taxes. Boop. And that would have been the everyone's taking their golden age while they can thing. Go fix these. Get over here. No. No, because that's going to become a subject. All of these. All the way over here. Can't believe you're friends with both of them. Oh, hello. What happened here? You're trying to help defend Hissen Kaifa. Which means I can now... I can't do that because you've actually allied the Mamluks. Could I declare on Hissen Kaifa somehow? No. He might break them up with the Mamluks in the peace deal because they're rivals, so I should watch the, I should watch the end of this. Thank you. I'll have your prestige. And your war reps. Good day to you. Good day to Baden. It's not enough people to be worth worrying about. Num and Num. And then we release Sundgau. Hello, new minion. You love me. I'm not giving you a single cent, Austria. Not one step back in the expansion of Mulhouse. Yep, we can yoink. How long do we have to get our mission done? Oh, it's not going to succeed. We could stab up, that would help. So I'll stab up once, myself. I'll stab up twice, via the Pope. Yep, that just gets it done in time. Okay, now. This is the one I want to do. But it doesn't look like I can get away with it, so... Come hang out in Crimea. You can wait for the Avarians. Generate some claims. Oh, but I'm disloyal, and I'd rather waste my time sending my diplomats to scurrilously accuse people of needing to support my independence. That's actually going to have to wait. I want to get him up to 10 so that I can trust him down twice, not just once. Trust. Don't make me remember my grandfather. Enforced religion is counteracted by paid off loans and placated. We could also activate extra dip wrap. Is there going to be a bigger subject that it's worth waiting to use the annexation on? Probably QQ. But I will use that. Get this ticking along a bit quicker. And get that ticking along a bit quicker. Last claim that we can get here. What? I should be able to fabricate on that. Oh, so it wasn't that I can fabricate on claims under the fog, it's that I could claim adjacent to claims other things. Then how about you give me more maps? I don't have the prestige, so that's not allowed either. RIP. Fine. Allies. Own subjects. We got up to 10. Trust him down that last bit. These should be grouping and training. And we're going to watch to see if you make him break up with the Mamelukes. No. So RIP getting many of those cores back. Oh well, it was worth hoping. I'm sure the Ottomans will attack the Mamluks, and then that will break anyway. Full state our new bits of Germany. Lower the autonomy. We're going to have to send some guys over to deal with those rebels. Mission complete. Half price level 2 missionary, who's probably pretty much just as good as a level 1 guy, except that he's younger. Keep doing this state. Oh, I was going to say we gained vision, but not really. Not worth doing. How much more force limit do I have? Enough to go up to 24. Beg for the access, we need to go guard home. Maybe suck up to France some more. Ah, we're allowed to marry people now, aren't we? So you and you. How far are they along in their cycle? Too far. Just curry. Which is the quickest access? Honestly, access through you would be quickest. Thuringia ate up almost all of Saxony. What a monster. And then this. And that should let us get all the way home. No, I forgot one. You. Now that should let us get all the way home. Trade which one has the leader so that they catch up. GG, Avaria. Come back to guarding the Crimea. Now, one of those needed autonomy downing still. No, it doesn't. Not anymore, at least. Get rid of... This is the event that I try to avoid by having my mercenaries live in my minions' land. And that one. And that one. And that one. And then we're all good. Whew. So next war is take those back. Maybe take a bit of Styria. Wouldn't hurt. And a bit of Burgundy. When is our truce? 5 more years. Wow. Oh no. I thought that somehow these two were... But no, it's just pour a jam. We can do Soren. Which would let us do who else? Shervin, tick. It's not terrible. It's not like I have war exhaustion that needs burning off. So get in position for that. Now, I was generating claims on you because you make sense to eat next. Although my AE is... Well, because the next thing is reconquest with Austria, that won't actually cost much aggressive expansion. So I might as well set up those claims for that war. Fine, I'll go deal that first. Then we'll come back and look at this. Aww. Poor little guy. But the Ottomans want... The Ottomans want their permaclaims. I don't really want to be fighting Austria. I mean, I have to say yes. I just don't want to. Especially because this extends the truce out. They're not gonna... They want Polish... Oh, okay. I was gonna say they want Hungarian land, so they're gonna not separate peace Austria. But they might actually manage to separate peace Austria. Oh, and I can turn this back on now that there's no threat of them suiciding into the Burgundian inheritance. Take this, yes. Take that. 1 more month and we can take that. I honestly don't care about those, so I'd rather come over here. Mission complete. Crimea next in this state is Kaffa. Yes. So, one of you there, one of you there. Austria's being a big meanie. Rip my capital. Call back so that we can declare. So it was you, co-belligerenting Shervan. And Armenia. Because I want to connect top to bottom as much as possible, so... Split. And rather than having these get crushed by Austrians, how about... Well, I kind of don't want them too far away either, because if the Badenese rebels occur, I want to be able to deal with them. So let's just hide behind the Polish fort line. It's only one province, who gives a crap? Yeah, you've sieged my capital, good for you. Don't care. Don't care. I'm surprised you took that fight. There we go, rebel bomb. At least I don't have to deal with them. And you know what then? If you've dealt with those, you can come over here. You come sit in the middle. Claim number 1. No, I'm up to claim number 2. No, I've got the more expensive claim event. Ugh. I should be re-raising with Tyrol. And if this is done and there's nothing else to do, raise with France. Goodbye, Astrakhan. Do I want that fort? Absolutely not. Do I want these states? Yes. Please. Astrakhan units, including... Ugh. Horses. Dispose of them. Go run them headfirst into our enemies. If they're within range. Actually, that's going to take too long. Just die. Good riddance. Does that put me above the force limit? And if so, how much? Enough that I kind of want to click that button. The glue economy is doing remarkably well. Come over here. Got ya. Give them a leader. 6 fire. Wrong age for it, but hey, 6 fire. Not going to complain. Teleport 1 province away so that the next fight can crush you. Squish. Worth. Worth the retreat to get that squish. Hey, Jimson. Missed me the last day. You're not a fan of the Caesar? But it's an excellent old game. How can you not love Caesar? And there. No. Yes. Boo. Hiss. I don't like it that my enemies have access to places I don't. I think that's bullshit. Do I have a particular strategy? Kill the heretics. Purge the Xeno heretics. Here's the strategy. And then across to here. Actually, you might as well head all the way to there. Okay, these two are finished, so we can move up to the next zone, which is here, here, here. I didn't generate the claim when I had the points. I really just wish that it was like a mission. When you click here, you can dedicate a diplomat to generating a claim here, and when it gets to the high enough amount, it just does it automatically instead of forcing you to do the micro in 2 parts. That's fine. Oh, are you gonna leave then? Not yet. Trade you for you. You continue exploring the fog. I should be doing something with my spare diplomat, like making Poland love me more. Seriously, you're 100% occupied. You should want out. This is stupid. A nation that is fully occupied should want out of every war. Every war. Teleport you to there. They're gonna undo my conversion of Crimea. Boo hiss. Take the points. Ugh. It's ridiculous. Teutons, would you just let me out? Not quite. Okay, we've fixed that. And then if you'd come over here. And then if you'd come over here. Are you sick of this yet? Thank you. I guess you're going to get eaten up as well. It's your own fault. So you're going into blue, you're going into blue, you're going into blue, and that one is going to me, but then blue. If anything, I should have given blue the claim before I declared. Now that I think about it, but whatever. He wants out. I'm happy to have him out. So now it's just waiting for that. In which case, we might as well come back over here and play some musical chairs. Redo Crimea. Okay. Hand it over to blue. And num 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 num. I'm happy to give this to him once we're at peace. Speaking of peace, how about you let me let out of this war? Thank you. That can become Poland's problem. It does cost me a bit of trust, but it's his own fault for not piecing out Austria. Now I can hand that over to you. Placate. Almost able to fully fix him. Trust and trust. It's really close. You guys gather up there. These go deal with that. Trust. So close. Do I have more force limit to work with? No. I don't want to be your friend, I'm sorry. Oh, there's the war that we said would happen. I bet you've declared on the Mamluks. Yes. I should see if the Mamluks are going to dishonor. Not you, him. We should watch this like a hawk and attack the moment that they say they won't honor. Trust. And then trust again. 2 babies! Double miracle of life. Why is money down? Over force limit by 1 doesn't help. So you know what? Both of you go there. And then you go there. Maybe I drop back down to actual force limit. Yeah, that sure as shit helps. Is there any more autonomy to lower? Yes, all of this can learn to pay their taxes properly. Does that bring us into the green? Yes, and we're in the green again. Oh, he's lost the alliance with the Mamelukes, so hello. Please don't be a... Damn it! Warmonger. At least I can get absolutely everything back. And there isn't much of a point in these even moving. They might as well stay in place and train. Giving these back should be the last little bit of love that this guy needs to be a good boy. Come over there. Yes, please. And then what do we do for our next idea group? I'm thinking religious. It will let us purge the Xeno-heretics. It will let us expand over here without needing millions of claims. Austria truce is only a little bit away. Bullcrap. Bullshit. You know what? I'm going to trust my minions to do that, because apparently we are needed up here. Doesn't really matter because we're at max manpower. Maybe I should have given them 1 more month of improved morale. Yes, please to you. Start working on these in order of speed. Diamonds. New World diamonds. Okay, these all go inside blue. And then we see if he's willing to not exist yet. Otherwise, you go there. Oh, he is willing to not exist. Beautiful. And we've connected almost top to bottom. I need to go through this guy. And in fact, he might give in to my threat right this very moment. I suspect I'm not going to get that core back. And it looks like his cores in here have died, so he might as well be annexed. Hey Ginger Nut Corgi, how you doing, mate? Will you give in to this threat so that I can touch top to bottom? No. Who are your friends? You know what? I think you really should give in to that threat. Are the Ottomans maybe a little bit tired? Absolutely not. Or I could just wait for Holy War. Yeah, I'm not that impatient. We can wait. You there. You there. Very well, how am I? I'm okay. I'm okay. And that means that this state is now effectively done. Do not like. What can I do to help this? I could technically turn this fort off at the moment. There we go. And we're in the green again, if only barely. How's our AE doing over here? We're down in the 20s, so I could probably do the Reconquest. He has, however, re-allied bloody Castile. Was the whole point of that other war was to break him up, and you ruined it, Poland. There needs to be, yeah. I would really love, I don't want to join a war against X. Like, you can blackball maybe 2 or 3 nations that you're unwilling to join a war if it draws you into war against that nation. So you can avoid the AI ruining your truce timings like that. We should stop focusing dip and start focusing admin. We could have the Pope help my aggressive expansion burn off. I'm not addicted. I can stop whenever I want, check say. Whenever I want. Call that back. Curry, curry, one can be auto magic. Yeah, right. Annex Sundgau, I agree to that. Once we've expanded him. You get over here, join your brothers. Well done, Sienna. Poor Florence is no more. I could also indicate I hate here, and that I want my guy to fabricate, if he ever listens. What? Did you warn me again? No, you've just... What? Then how are you protecting this? You aren't. I'm just crazy. You're protecting this guy. Who are you protecting? I'm sure it said the Ottomans would join. Oh, Beepus. Yeah. That's always been like that. I do need the 2 claims on Württemberg, so that's something to do with our diplomat. I could search for an AE go-away man rather than spy network man. I'm willing to do like 4 goes at it. He turns up. The spy man turns up to reapply with a slightly different disguise on. None of those are sensible. Twice more. Merge and train. Pretty sure I clicked that button, game. He turns up for a 3rd time. Oh, there we go. He's hideously expensive, though. I can't afford you. I'll just take Dip Rep Guy. Okay. They love Austria. Why? The Emperor is not Rhenish. True. Relations, large nation in the Empire. Aren't I a large nation? Yeah, I am. Dip rep, 60. I need more dip rep. I need prestige and legit. Yeah, prestige and legit are hurting. It might be wise for me to spend some time improving with these guys so that I can set myself as friendly, so that he can't call me into war against them again. Yeah, they're doing good work. And I hadn't even said I'd agree to help vote for stuff. There. You two, go fix that. War score against wrong religions. Well, Protestantism is spreading pretty badly. At least it looks like we might be able to get rid of some of these centers. kill. We're discovered by Würzburg again. Boo hiss. Go indicate that we're friendly to you so that he can't call us in. Very good. What month is your truce with Austria? October. Not that much longer. So it's probably worth me waltzing on over to Vienna. Trust, 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 trust. Trust, 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 trust. Trust, 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 trust. Although that's actually started auto-converting into the other kind of points anyway. Just like his have. I'll take the 18 ducats, I kind of need it. Yes, please. August was the magic month, so 3 more. We should turn on our fort. I should do something with my diplomat. Are you maximally in love with me? No. So let's do that, so that you're ready to annex. We should marry you as well. Have we had a baby yet? We have, but I need my prestige, so I can't throw away that baby for once. Next month is we can declare on Austria to get all our guys' stuff back and set up a Burgundy and a Styria. Move up. Yep. September. And we go. New horsey, new cannon. Not that we have either of those. Okay. Here. Poland says no. You bastard. You were just at war. Oh, but I like them. Where's was at war? Yeah, +3. It's not enough. How do I do this then? Do I do it without Poland? I could just go Bohemia, France. If it comes down to it, I could just sell out... Well, let's see. Does Castile want any French land? I'm happy to sell out France. He does. So I'm happy to sell out France to get this to happen. It won't reduce their opinion enough, Czechstate. In order to guarantee they go neutral, you need to have minus 35. And because they're at +100, even if I minus 100, they're not guaranteed to go neutral. They might, but they aren't guaranteed, and I don't like investing the points unless it's guaranteed. Trust. He needs me to have a bit more trust before he'll join. Like 3 more clicks. One. You were supposed to be dead. Two. And in a sec, 3. Hoping to go out golfing today. 9 hours is a maybe. I wouldn't hold my breath though. This is a long one. Okay, he'll join, he'll join. I want to reconquest for, say, Sundgau or Breguslau. Done. We hope that lots of Spain's units are over in the New World. Oh no, not my heir. That's not looking like a good fight for us. Although we do have the next tech. But it's not like that tech helps the units that we have there. So we're going to be forced to back off. That's rough. Pause, wait, single stack. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Next one of these. Okay, single stack, head to Vienna again. Or actually try and save, maybe try and save Bohemia. I'm not spending 200 ducats on a cabinet. Ah, there we go, I can probably get Spain out. Hello Spain, I'm willing to sell out France to get rid of you. Not yet, he says. Siege down more. Come on, siege down some more so I can get rid of you. Nearly. Come on, you only need to get 2 more and we can get you out. Ugh. Oh, shit, but whatever. This is why I really want a "we think there will be a fight" pop up. We made him give up the siege of Bohemia. Come on, I want to sell you out. Getting closer. 1 more occupation and he'll sell out. They did give up the siege of Prague, so we're happy with that. Come on. Yes! Laborde, 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 Laborde. Cool. Goodbye, Spain. Your contribution to this war is no more. And it also helps ensure these two never become friends. We need to back off. That is not where I told you to run away to, game. No, I need to wait for some more morale. It's better than the previous air. They gave up the siege of Prague again, which is all I really needed. Why can't you ever retreat to where I tell you? And now, slowly but surely, France works their way across here. Do I have more force limit to work with? They did crush one of my little stacks, and we finished quantity, so we have absolute huge amounts of force limit to work with. But I don't have the cash to actually power that. You ally ensure that, so they never give up that siege. Maybe 1 more unit here to go ally ensure Holland. That is getting worryingly close again. Damn it. Well, I might have to force them to give back some of Bohemia at the end of this as well. Thankfully, it's a reconquest war, so we'll be able to do that. It will just cost some more war score. You were going to go ally ensure Holland. And you there. Good. Now, even if he leaves, we don't lose the Siege of Holland. Ow. I probably actually do need this to fall. It's costing too much ticking war score against us to not have this. And oh my god, I forgot to... Oh, good. Good, 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 good. I need that for me. Red that province again. Why aren't you doing your job? That, always. Good. Split. Or if you can't, just keep sieging. I'm happy to play musical chairs here. At least for a little bit. Not anymore. Back off to behind our fort. Go start saving Bohemia. You go get the last bit of Holland. Yes, yes, yes. That's fine. Take our pound of flesh out of him at the end. This can become this. Don't quite need that many on this siege. Good. How's this going? About what I expected, which is why we're hiding behind the fort line. You are not allowed to be friends with Austria. Actually, you're kind of a shitty friend for Austria, so okay, but make you get rid of any other friends. Hopefully encouraging other people to attack you. And make you poor, so you don't want to help Austria. Actually, you go ally ensure Prague. Bohemia's happy now. There we go. And we'll go us. Now. Now. I'm keeping you in. You can go there. You can ally ensure that. Here. Let's look at what I want. So I want... You're an excellent ally for Austria to have because you're useless. Money, done. Excellent. You go sit somewhere like there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. You ally ensure Vienna. Oh, they killed our mountain Heidi people. Please do make Austria's life a pain. Okay, let's have a look. So I want you to give back this and this and this. And then I want that for me, and I want that for me. And then I want you to not be friends with Spain. And that's about perfect. War reps would be even better. I should push for war reps. It does risk him re-allying Spain. He'd have a 4-month window. I'm willing to risk a 4-month window. I can always just sell out more of France. As long as he wants more of France, I'm happy to sell out more of France. As soon as either one of these fall, he'll probably give in. Yeah, I need those war reps to make up for this money. Like, I feel so dirty. Look at that. Ugh. Ugh. You ally ensure that. There we go. And some cash. Double check that that is not the right province. There we go. So now I do have to wait a bit more. Pest falls. That one falls, that one falls. He says no by -1. And actually that means the truce is now so long that it doesn't really matter if I break you up with Spain, does it? No, you'd have 2 whole years to get... Well, they might not refriend. I'd rather take the cash then. Yeah, I'm going to push for a little bit more cash. At least get those sieges. There we go. Now, admittedly, most of the money goes to France and not me, but that's still okay. Double check, I'm getting Burgundy, I'm getting all of Tyrol back, and I'm getting Styria. So next war we do Burgundy and Styria. Tick. It is time for you to not exist. And it is time for Burgundy and Styria to, yes, exist. What did that do for my AE? Not that much. So I go back to trying to generate these 2 claims so we can maybe Swabia. Start annexing this because we want that gold mine in us as soon as plausible. And unfortunately letting ourselves get sieged like that has had some consequences. You need to go here, along with 2 others. But the rest of you can all come over here. Alright. That is a nice dent to Austria's hip pocket. Look at that. 6 ducats a month that they're not going to have. Now, it does mean their war reps are also not as juicy. But they're still pretty juicy. Okay, we got to start sucking up to the new minions. Unfortunately, this has made QQ more grumpy. Suppose I could curry with you for a little bit. Fix the rebels. And then train. Come on. Stupid lags. Thank you. Okay. We were ready for that. We were ready for that. The Sunni zealots, somewhat less so. There's your Dishkul. Where's Manich? One sec. Cough, cough, cough. My claims over here are starting to die. Back to Crimea. We didn't end up needing to guard the other one at all. Back to Crimea. Very good. Castile has decided I'm their rival. Oh well, we'll pick you back then. Train. Minimize our reinforcement costs so that we're in the green. split off 12. So that we're ready for the Trabzine Rebels. And a lot of the rest of this goes away as our war exhaustion goes away. Yeah. Give you a leader. How are you at war with the Mamluks again so soon? Well, maybe it hasn't been that long. Ugh. They really should take contiguous land rather than pretending that this island and this island means that they should take this and this. Lose the legitimacy. It's probably time to yoink the land again. Yes, it is. I promised I'd annex my guy, and we're doing it. Back to Crimea, back to Crimea. Group. Mega suppress. Do we counter Reformation? I don't think we have enough conversions to make it worth it. Damn it. Well, at least they occurred where we were ready for them. And you can now train. Take the dip points. Get claim number 1. I am going to need one more. It looks like my friends are thoroughly improved with. So instead we'll go improve with one of the new minions. And we got enough to do another bit of trust with you. GovCap. Trust. And the other new minion. One way to get the emperorship is to make Austria not to be a large nation in the HRE. Where are they? They prefer Austria, large nation plus 50. Well, let's see what happens when they lose that. And that. Actually, I should start endlessly currying favors here so that I can ask for Burgundy's crap back. Yeah, I'm going to need infinite favors with France. Now, you want to bet we're lowering autonomy in this the instant that it's ours. We more or less doubled our missionary strength in those 3 months. Between activating the policy and getting the idea. Do Bohemia owe me enough favors that I can break you up? Definitely yes. Okay, we completed our mission. Hello, new state. Hello... Not new state. Hello, autonomy, go away. And then, what do you reckon the income changes from? 2 ducats to 3.5. Get rid of the horsies? Absolutely not. I'm willing to keep that because it helps protect the gold mine. Other new minion needs to love me. Lose a stab. Get the Pope to say it's okay. Everyone votes for Austria again. Sorry, but no, I'm not spending hundreds of ducats on that. Okay, claim 2. And so it was that we decided we should eat Württemberg. You aren't allowed to be his friend anymore. You are a tasty meal. Yep, don't need friends. I can do that one all by myself. Wait for that to get locked. Or don't get locked. Okay, you're just going to let me go siege that if you wish. No, I need you to fix that, then come back. Lovely. Now, once this is done, what do I want? Probably time to do our favors with friends again, or our upping with allies. You go save Burgundy. Oh, no, we don't even need you to save Burgundy because he's got a fort. Centers of Reformation are doing anti-gods work. It might end up that Austria kind of has to give me an electorship just because there's only so many Catholics left. There is none. There is none, Betseg. So even completing it all is default victory. Default. Default. Repay our loan. Not rich enough. But if I separate piece these guys out for cash, I might be rich enough to afford that. Yep. You are for now. Default victory. But how will we verify it, Betseg? How will we verify your speed? Okay, we get rid of this guy as well, also for prestige. And 4 reps, done. Come sit here. See if spending down the prestige will make you happy. And it will. And then we gobble up this guy. Some people are a little bit grumpy, but nowhere near enough people. And they aren't that grumpy. Swabia, Swabia. There's no mods on at the moment because speedrunning rules don't really allow me to have any. There's 1 or 2 that you're allowed, but they basically just disable all the graphics. And I honestly find it harder to deal with having no unit, like, not being able to see which directions things are moving because there's no units. I mean, technically, yes, they lean, like that green stack leans, but I find it much easier to tell because of the units marching in a direction than knowing where the center of the province is supposed to be. So this isn't any map mode mods. I've just turned off the state. I want you to give it back. Never. I've just turned off the state borders because they don't do anything much these days. Unless you're a horde where you care about raising and concentrating a whole province a lot, you don't really care all that much about the state borders, so I turn them off. It used to be, back when government's capacity was sort of enforced via how many states you have, you used to actually care about states a lot more. But these days, not so much. You don't have any more cores I intend to get back, so it's time for you to go away. Go fix that. All of you. I don't have 200 ducats to spend on a scientist. Get rid of stupid buildings. The rest of the buildings are okay. It's time to stop these training. We're about to have Austrian Rebels. And if all our people are maximally happy, we could go, say, marry Poland, check how they are doing in their election cycle. I should probably mark Poland as interesting, so I know when their next election cycle begins. There we go, you kill that. And then come back, and then come back. Good. One of you stay. One of you go to Crimea. Come join them. Very good. Suck up to Poland while it's cheap. Because we're not too far away from Tech 10, and then they'll probably Commonwealth. Did I remember to set you as friendly? I've only got you as friendly, so I kind of need to go up with Danzig. You have the wrong religion. Wah. We don't have that much wrong religion. It's kind of stupid that you guarantee to get it if you have religious ideas. I think that's bad. Bad, 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 bad. Nope, Betseg. This is not a patch that supports the Lambda exploit, or specifically the disconnected capital from Empire exploit, rather than the Lambda one, with TC flipping. Yes, capital connection is checked these days. And I'm not even running 0.33. I'm not even running the beta. It's been fixed for quite a while. Lambda is just... He's living in the past, man. He's living in the past. He's got to get with the times. Full state, full core. But then again, lots of people are playing on old patches. Budget's playing on old patches. Lambda's playing on old patches. I'm kind of tempted to go back and play on 0.14 where the AI was actually smart in terms of diplomacy and war decks. And they were so opportunistic. And then they started introducing all the silly mechanics like sailors and stuff, and they just couldn't get the AI to deal with any of it. And they ruined their AI. Sometimes it didn't work out for the AI, but more often than not it did. And it was just, it felt more like a player. Okay, that's fixed. You stay here until that's fixed and then come back to Crimea. Actually, it's time for the Circassian Rebels again. It's the 5th time we've had to put them down. We are going to eradicate the Xeno-heretics. I don't know that that's going to be enough. That might well be enough. You know what? We'll do one more. And we'll delay it as long as we can. The Mamluks are no longer worthy. Do we want to convert something to Catholic, or attack the Great Horde, or build a workshop? Would Poland join against the Great Horde? I don't mind going in. Yeah, but I can't actually touch Uzbek. I think I'd rather do the conversion. Merge. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, if you think you can do it better, Betseg, I'm totally willing to host you doing it. If you think you can do it without the pausing, bring it. I'd love to see it. Yep. These go back to Crimea and train. I will happily host. Get more people into the speedrunning community here. What's the achievement? The achievement is start as Mulhouse. You don't have to stay as them. We're capping on Mill. Become HRE Emperor. And complete this stupid decentralization tree. Which isn't as bad as it used to be, because now you can use Reichskrieg on people that are bigger than you. Which is actually really, really good, because it means that you can, in one single war, get something like 30 peace deals with the Ottomans. Like, you full siege them, you leave one unit on every province, and you transfer all your occupations to Verdun. Verdun pieces them out for spitting out someone and takes money. Then you get all those occupations back in a month because you had defunded all the forts. that you transfer all the occupations to Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg takes maximum money and war reps and maybe spits out some little guy. And you do this for every single nation in the HRE. And it bankrupts them, and they lose infinite income because they've got to pay 20 sets of war reps. It is not fun for the poor nation. Take that. Oh. I wasn't paying close enough attention to that. Our mercs got smacked. Kill that. And back to training. You sit there. Okay, next truce that we actually care about. Well, we don't care about our truces over here until we've both eaten QQ and finished Holy War, which we're still working our way towards. And that's an intended mechanic. I mean, that's how it works. Did they think people would use it like that? Probably not, but you can totally do that. What this last reform does is it forces everyone in the HRE to join a Reichskrieg type war, even though they're not your allies. Which is actually better than doing it with the Vassal Swarm way, because with the Vassal Swarm way, you only get to peace out once and take 100% war score. As I explained, when you transfer it to every single person and have them all peace out, you get, like, potentially 3,000% war score. Crush the Xeno Heretics. Kill. Split kill. Split kill. Split kill. Split kill. I'll pay the money. We might not actually win that despite my morale streaming. Just. Merge and train again. Train. Is that CB only on nations that border? It's nations that border EU / the HRE, yes, I believe so. Boop. But they changed the way this works significantly. It didn't used to be that you could use it on people that were smaller than you. Now you can use it against anyone as long as you have the Imperial authority to pay for the war. I'd rather pay the stability almost. But I'll pay the dip points. Get that one. 90% religious unity. There's no way we're going to get that. Go sit on those rebels. So yes, as long as you control a direct connection, I think you can use it. Just keep using it. It's not like it has to border a province that has been added to the HRE. I don't think. Not anymore. No, actually... yeah, the Tyrolean separatists are going away, so those can sit and train there. Truce with Austria when? 2 more years. And Austria is attacking Hungary because it looks like Hungary got free after I beat up Austria. Presumably they lost too much prestige. I can't imagine why else. Or maybe they had separatists in force. I mean, before no one used to use it, Prozimac, and even now people don't use it very much. I think most people don't realize you can use it that way. I don't want to be at war with Muscovy. Ugh. I reluctantly accept. You can run that war yourself, though. I'm not allowed to set Danzig as friendly. It's bullshit. What I could do is temporarily proclaim guarantee, set them as friendly, and then unproclaim guarantee. And that will achieve what I want. I should also be in position for the Sunni Zealots. Very good. Auto do with my minions. I don't need more favors with them. I do need more favors with... I was right to send these over. They might not even get there in time as is. I do need more favors with France to get back the rest of the Burgundian cause in a sec. Please get there in time. Yes! Just barely in time. And also, thank you, Jizinoris. Oh no, jizz in your ass. Thank you for the follow. Embrace the counter-information. No, thank you. Back to Crimea. I preferred you when I thought you were a dinosaur. Now, May of next year. Let's try this again. And what do we go for first? Do we go for these first? Or do we go for this first? I think we go for this first, because these cores are going to disappear sooner. Because they're not Burgundy's primary culture. Whereas these will keep getting reset every time we do a war. So those should be fine. The Hansa. This should also be a lot quicker now that that fort is gone. He might even be deleting some of his other forts. Yep, he got rid of the one in Holland because we stole his gold mine. Without this to fund him, he's having a hard time paying for things like he used to. Yeah, Proto-Zimac, because you get the swarm on your side in every war, right? If you're taking the centralized route, you get the whole vassal swarm on your side in every single war. On this side, you only get it on wars where you pay the Imperial Authority cost to declare it as a Reichskrieg. So even if you can, in theory, get like 30 times better value out of it, and even then, oftentimes with people like the Ottomans, there aren't people to spit out because these cores go away. Like, most of this will just become Ottoman cores. Maybe Syria will retain some, but the rest can actually pretty much all defect away to not having any cores. Mamelukes does stay. Mamelukes does stay because they're primary Egyptian. But a lot of the others go away. So it's not that necessarily always useful. Serbia stays, Bulgaria stays. The other thing is, you need the AI to peace out that way, and there's no guarantee they will. Oftentimes they'll just take money and war reps and go. And you also need the people to stay in the war long enough that you can do that. If you can't win the war quickly enough, then because they're in the war as separate people, potentially they can leave. Okay, we're ready for this. Have you re-allied Spain? Of course you have. I want to reconquest for Bruges. That's a lot more even than I would like. I think I have to wait for Poland to... Do you still love him? That might be ruinable. I'm willing to wait for this to end. Get out of my land. What? The Great Horde is planning to attack poor Muscovy? Do it, Great Horde. Do it. Do it. Handle these over. In case this is what's stopping him from piecing out. We really wish there was a transfer all button. Come on. Peace out. How much more war score can you possibly need? Good. Trust, trust, trust. 75. 80. 85. Come on, you're at 90%. 99. Peace out. Peace out. Trade that for that. Use the poke points for a stab. He didn't even take any land. He just made them spit out Novgorod. And well done, Denmark. You are a big boy. You are a very big boy. I have a spare relationship slot, and you are friendly. Done. Yeah, almost inevitably, Sweden gets their independence supported by Muscovy. That happens like 90-ish% of the time. Muscovy, England. Ugh, anyway, this. The next step was getting you to not like Austria. Yes. Maybe you won't like them enough. Neutral! Yes! Come help me beat up Austria. Yes, yes, yes. Give back everything. Done. Okay. First, I want to get these guys out. Take that. Split. You go sit on Vienna. I'm going to trust Poland to deal with Hungary. Poland, Bohemia to deal with Hungary. Iberia is probably the bulk of those numbers, yeah. Castile's 35. Venice is no slouch either. All of these things that require high religious unity are just too unrealistic for anyone that's like... If you're blobbing at all, it's not realistic. Ooh, that's a fort. No, it's not. Halt. Go there. Teleport in a leader. The one that comes to mind the most is the Congo mission tree. Basically says get 100% religious unity or suffer 50 stacks of rebels about every year for the rest of the game. And that's just absurdly stupid. Venice are a little gone. They used to own all of this. They used to own almost all of Naples as well. Oh, they don't want me finishing that siege. Fine. You go take over that siege. Siege of Vienna is going quite well. Very good. I might even bother to build a... well... I was going to say some cannons. No! Rip. So that I can barrage that back. Ugh. Not quick enough on my pause. Thank you. Yeah, start occupying all of this so that he runs out of cash. Go sit there. Go sit there. Very good. Crush that. Should have been an insta-squish. Crush that and then that. They gave up the siege, which is all I really cared about there. Come down here. All of you go get that. Good. And then to there. This is going pretty well. Can we get any of your little side people out? And help the Empire become the right religion. Actually, I'd prefer you down here. It looks like France might help me there. So I'll take that fight and trust him to reinforce. Good. Come back this way. Siege down Burgundy proper. Siege this. Maybe go get the war goal. Yes to you. Is there like a discipline guy? Yes to you. Whew. Are there any people over there? There's 2 people. So that, and then you can do Utrecht. You can go get Balois. And in fact, Balois might already leave. Good boy. Will you give me some cash? I don't have 10 war score. This is true, so just go away. Otherwise, France is wasting 30 units just sitting on Barwa because he really wants to eat them. He sieges back some of this, including he looks like he's trying to make a go of Vienna. So we're going to have to go save Vienna. Okay, is that enough to get you out? Thank you. I'll take war reps. I will take some cash, and you may get on your way. You also come save Vienna. These got stuck. Good. You go get Treviso. Because I would still like Venetian war reps. You need to wait, god damn it, for the others. Too late. Much too late. Unless Poland piles in too. But Poland is not interested. Fair enough. Head to Warsaw. They're going to get Vienna back. Rip. Then again, we've pieced out several of his people. Bosnia? Bosnia is a minion of Hungary, who is back in a PU. Try heading there again. Maybe wait there. Or maybe wait. I've got to watch this carefully. I don't want them doing exactly what they were about to do there. Okay, that might be enough to convince you to go away. Not quite yet. I'm willing to buy a couple of cannons. 4. And then there was 1. Now, what do I want? I want you to give back all of this and because it's Reconquest, people will care a heck of a lot less. Like, if you took 2 of these provinces normally, it would be insta-coalition. But I can take all of that and barely get 20. I can't quite take it all. In which case, we'll start using this menu. This menu is cheaper, but gives you more aggressive expansion. So maybe I'd finish off this guy. The war goal we take with the normal menu. And then everything else we look at taking with this. Something like that looks pretty good. Nah, my friends are not going to back this up quickly enough. Back up to there. Are you sure it's more AE? It is. It is more AE. It doesn't get the reduced aggressive expansion of the CB applied. It does get the reduced war score cost because it counts as land going to you. So if you've got Diplo Idea 6 done, if you've got this done, minus war score cost, it lets you take more land because of that. If you're using the give land menu rather than return core, it counts as giving the land to Burgundy. So unless Burgundy has the Diplo Idea done, it doesn't get the cost reduction. Let me fix that. Thank you, France. It may just be looking like that because of different nations existing or not at the end. It used to be that it would not show... Oh, yes. You managed to vassalize and eat this little guy. Bye-bye, Salzburg. I should probably go save that. And let my friends deal with Venice. Now, about those cannons. Where are they? You know what? I'm going to lose that prestige. I don't want to have to fight those at the moment. My armies are busy elsewhere. I can probably last 7 days. Okay, I cannot last 7 days. And then they have rebels there anyway. Can I just build some more? Oh, mill cap, mill cap, mill cap, mill cap. No, not taking that. So we probably just spam out some dev somewhere. Where can I effectively increase dev? Kaffa, no. These are already 10. You're not 10. You know what? Let's just use this. Sort by cost. Sorry, sort by dev. So this is just for freeing up extra building slots. There. Gets rid of our problem. I don't think they're going to get there in time. Yeah, there's no way they... No, that's Castile, not me. So they have won that. Good for them. You go meet my cannons over in Pest. You merge up, and you're going to have to back up a bit. Probably come across and get Venice out. Unless they are ready to agree. Closer, but still not quite. Duckety doos. You guys head there while we wait for those to meet them. You come help against Venice, and then we got to go push into the Iberias. It might just be that once we're sitting on Treviso, he will accept peace. Give me my war reps. And cash. Thank you. Okay, who's next? The Iberians. Saving France is next. Come on, 57%. Thank you, and then over to here. And now they're starting to run and hide in the corner because there's too many troops coming this way. They see themselves as having numerical inferiority. Which isn't wrong. That's a bit annoying. I've got the force limit and I've got the cash. Let's just do that. Build up enough of an army over there to deal with it. Labort? The Bort. The. Any siege pips? Yes, but they're already busy there. Split off Mr. Siege Pips. Nah, France is not interested in helping. Fair enough. Back off to Paris. Aragon is willing to go away. Thank you. Castile is almost getting to that point as well. No! Rip. Turn around. See if we can split them up. Go get that back with the cannons. And then they'll be trapped? Question mark? No, they get there first. I'd rather just stay here. Yep, keep them stuck. Head to Kuma. That's amusing. They're going to defect there and there's nothing that he can do about that. Okay, and then our friends finish off Hungary. Poland deals with his rebels. We might need a couple more. But infantry are cheap. I can't afford you. Go with a cheap guy. Oh, yes. Waipu. Bye-bye, Spanish army. From 30 down to 17. Do I want to spend 50 ducats for 4 prestige? 4 prestige? No. Group split, split. 1, 2, 3. Then go deal with Astrakhan. Yes. Okay. He commits suicide. Move up. And then there. Now, do we say that I go 1, 2, possibly 3 barrages to go get Castilian war reps? Would that be worth it? How much money do you make, dear friend? That would be... He makes 50, you get a tenth of it, so that would be 5. 5 a month, 50 a year. 10 years, 500. 3 barrages is less than 500 ducats, so yes, that's worth. And go sit on Toledo and see how much he wants peace. I'm willing to bet a lot to very. Smush, smush, smush. He's panic purchasing new units. Gimme war reps. Beautiful. And some direct cash. Easily worth. So what, it cost us 100 ducats and we gained 500 ducats worth of war reps. Huge gain. Normally I'm really cheap with barrages. Like, there are times like that where I should sit down and do the math on, can I earn the money back by barraging and get it done quicker and get to peace so that I'm not taking call for pizza. That wasn't the war reps? What? What did I do? I did something else? Oh well. The intention was clear. Now, we got all this back. Check, check, check. I feel like we used to get that as well. Mill access. Well, we can feel superior to him nevertheless. Can we get all of you back? Yes. And then you go away. Done. Cool. Now, you get to not exist as well. Goodbye. I'm willing to use that button now. I'm willing to use this button as well. In fact, we should have used it earlier. Look at how far over we've gone. And I could conceivably even start this one. Improve, yes. Why can't you walk home? You should really be able to walk home. Oh, because I forced mill access. Ask for mill access through France. And walk home the painful way. So it was minus 100 ducats, not plus 400, but oh well. Yes, now that Burgundy touches, I can start favouring stuff back. He's lost almost nothing. I think he's lost Rethua, and that's it. So I would like Calais. I would like Picardy. Although Picardy might be too expensive. Yep, Picardy is too expensive. So we're going to have to wait. The only one I can't get back at the moment is Luxembourg. I need access through you. I need access through you. We go crush those. And then you go, say there. Come on. There. We cancel the access that we no longer need. We cancel the access that we no longer need. I don't know that I'll be able to earn them all back before they expire, though. They expire in about 40 more years. And favours are slow to earn with Mr. France. Can this province handle you? Yes. So sit here and train. You sit here. And we're about right. The rebels duked us. Holy war, yes please. And then we start saying things like, do we just want to gobble you up? Yes please, morale. Morale is more useful to me than the extra force limit that I don't need. I've already got more force limit than I'm using. You kill that. You help out. Half of you stream in case we need to morale stream our way to victory. Which it kind of looks like we did need to do. And back home, and back to training. And good. Oof. Auto laps with our friends again. Hello, extra missionary strength. Convert, convert. Wherever these are, activate the policy. This can all be full stated. Yep. We've just gone over the gov cap. Goodbye, integrated horses. You guys gather up there and then in Crimea. How does war exhaustion look? War exhaustion needs a little bit of a rest. The blockade one. Now, how do they feel about Austria being a big nation? Where are they? They prefer Austria. Yep, large nation in the empire is down from 50 to 25. We're successfully gimping him. We've tolerated the stupid religious troubles. Come merge up in Crimea. I want to know what day that's going to defect. A year and a half that will defect. So I can wait till after this is gone. Like, it will defect before my war exhaustion is gone. I wouldn't mind 4 cannons here. Group and train. 26 is a nice round number. I like even numbers. 36 is an even number there. And other than that, we're good. Now, Poland. You owe me enough favors that you can give me some soldiers, perhaps? Thank you. I don't care about your 4 ducats very much. I do care about getting all the way up to full trust. And because I've just annexed someone, I'm going to have another relationship slot. I never ended up giving you military access. How are you losing to the Danish conquest of... Ooh, he ate up all of the spat out Novgorod. Wow. Well done. Well done, Denmark. How's our AE look? $16, so we're good to go again. I should fabricate on some more of the Swabians. Watch him form Scandinavia. I don't know about cripple himself. It doesn't cripple him. Oh no, he'd lose a couple of Danish events. It's not like the Danish events are absurdly good. The Swedish ones, you wouldn't want to transfer out of being Sweden, I'll grant you. But the Danish ones, bleh. Oh, there's a Count's feud. Do you want to spend ridiculous amounts of money and give up islands? No. Even the Norwegian ones are at best average. Like, we just did Norway the other day, and it's like spend hundreds of ducats to transfer one of these from being naval supplies or fish to iron. It's like, that would take hundreds of years to pay itself back. Danish ideas are better. Their naval force limit is really good for them early game. Late game, they don't need it. If they've either died, usually, they've either been eaten up by Sweden, or they're like this where they don't need it anymore. There's very little in between for poor Denmark. Yes to that one. Get enough over here that they're ready to attack when it defects. It is the wrong religion, so I'll be able to holy war it. I shouldn't have free diplomats. We should be looking at begging back more of this. So, I know. Rip my favors. And then I wanted to eat up more of this that I need to form Swabia. Which is apparently only Ulm? It's not highlighting very many. Why aren't you highlighting these other little people? You're valid food. Free city, free city, free city. He's also valid food. Only a republic, not a free city, and then that lets me reach around here. Although I could also just attack from this side. You're only an archbishopric. You're valid food. And then Burgans. Okay, December of this year, this defects. We do that war. And then we really should look at getting voted the boss. Our legitimacy is still kind of garbage. Prestige has come up nicely. We might ask the Pope to help our legitimacy. How old are we? Yeah, no. Let's just stand down like that. Get our new guy in power, so that we're getting the more monarch points. Even if it costs us a bit of that prestige, sadly. It massively buffs our legitimacy instead. Yes, remarry you. No to you. Patience. December was the magic month. Yep, December is the magic month. July. And then I should look at chomping up this. August. September. We could also conceivably try to form Austria. There's nothing wrong with us forming Austria, and that would actually be really helpful for being I'm pretty sure their mission tree has a couple of bonuses that give extra Imperial authority. Although we'd need to culture flip, which I hate doing. Never feels worth it. Well, very occasionally it's worth it if it gives you a PUCB on someone huge, but more often than not it just feels like a huge economic cost. Okay, that should defect at the end of this month. Call back. Hey-o, Jacupsi. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. So this should defect this month. Hello, Gizmalook. You're the wrong religion. Holy war before you find any friends. Before you make any units. I don't need any help. It doesn't even get any garrison, so it instantly falls, or falls in 2 months. Back to, well, 2 months. I might as well just sit here and wait. And we won't be able to tell if we're winning because of this or because we actually had positive chance. Okay, goodbye Gizik Maluk. Thank you for your 25 ducats. Back over there. Train, yes. These ones also should be training. I do not need the Castilian military access. I don't mind setting... I'd rather set the Ottomans out of all of those. If he's set me, I might as well set him back. Go tell him that he's stinky. And we've almost got enough to start the first of these wars. Would I not rather do both at the same time? Yes, I think I would rather do both at the same time. Okay, get these over here for that. Start sucking up to the other electors. No. French favours. I must get Burgundy back. Then we can suck up to the electors. Good. And then it was you. Looks good. No thank you, I don't have enough conversions. No thank you, I don't need the tolerance of heretics to go down. I've already got enough wrong provinces, and they're barely tolerated as it is. Woohoo! Poor little Austria. He can't even defeat his noble rebels. Okay, we might as well start the first of these. So, it was you. Welcome to being inside of me. No, that was the wrong guy. But, whilst this is happening, he can't protect this guy. So it's about the same anyway. And this way I get easier war score on him. Well, if I win the fights, I get easier war score. Come on over. And then it's you. Oh, but the Pope will join. Can I get the Pope to come over here? There we go. Now the Pope can't help you. Crush. good. There is no escape. Cannons to the siege, along with a couple of units to protect them in the event that they're attacked. Otherwise, just keep these guys stuck. Cough, 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 cough. Okay, back to sucking up to France. Rip manpower. Yes to you. It's all looking pretty good. The printing press should be around. And we are getting printing press spread. Lovely. Now look, how about you give me... You say no yet. War reps. There's also the option of 100%ing him and forcing him to the right religion. I think I might get a bit more like 100% and force him to the right religion. It helps our eventual HRE aspirations. Cough, cough, cough. Boo hiss, we got detected. Go back to being auto-laps of our allies, because it's been a while. Or not, because I can eat up Strasbourg. You, yum, done. Declare that you are tasty. I wouldn't mind the bonus prestige, and you know what? Poland can deal with Stettin. Now I can eat up this. Even more cannons up to there. Okay, and then Mainz. You can ally ensure the Pope. Good, that's you. You become the right religion. Give me money, give me money. Give me some prestige. That means you now need to go ally ensure that. Okay, this might be enough to get him to agree to what we want, plus a little bit of cash. Done. Okay. On to Rothenburg for you. These guys head straight this way. I'm going to trust Stria to deal that. Good boy, Stria. Burgundy moved his capital over to Holland. I mean, I suppose his capital was disconnected from everything else. It's not that unreasonable. Okay. Lose the prestige. My wife can give me some prestige instead of a half-price advisor. He's probably just gonna bang her anyway. Get the excess units off the siege. Very good. Kill, then come back. I need to send something to deal with that. You two, go deal with that. Pope owes me enough for a stab, and I'm not at 3 stab. And it's time to start annexing Burgundy from the looks of it. Because, goodbye Austria. Hello new state. Hello new state. Okay, I should be able to get you out for cash and prestige. Not quite that much. There, that'll do. And then come across to here. Cannons to the siege. Can I get these claims again? And what about the one on you? Inherited units. We inherited some horses. Burn them with fire. How's the Polish invasion of Little Stettin going? Very well. Prestige, prestige, prestige. Actually, slightly less prestige so that I can make you the right religion. Done. I need a diplomat for piecing out. Okay. Back to auto-racing with our friends. Until they're all maxed. Or not, because I can now piece out this little guy. Correct. Religion, cash, prestige. Let's assume that finishes. Because I assumed that it finishes, it didn't. Remarry. 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 Good. Re-raise with our friends, automagically. There we go. Now that does that. You all across to here. Both of you go get that. You can have a leader. Actually, some of you have to stay and deal with these rebels, but the cannons need to come across. Call back, peace out. Take the dip points. Get this guy out. He's already the right religion, so just prestige and cash. Beautiful. And then this and this. Yum yum. Okay. Thank you, Hungary. I would like access across to here. Unfortunately, they're honoring at the moment. It's cheaper to take the corruption. Not. It's cheaper to take the inflation, sorry. Come down here, try and connect top to bottom there. I'll take that many ducats for 10 papal influence. You have lots of cores. Well, you have some cores. I'm not convinced you're that worthwhile. Timmy has actually managed to hold together. Come over here. You're friends with the Ottomans. You aren't, so it's time for you to die. Except that the cannons need to come to the siege. Very good. Who do we need to set as our new enemy? Timmy? Great. How close are we to Swabiaing? 2 more provinces. So if I got that claim, and I got this claim, yep, then we could Swabia. Time for Ardalan to disappear. You go to the siege. Very good. Couldn't possibly beat Ulm. No, they're a free city. We wouldn't want to have to attack Ulm. Not until we need it to truce shorten Austria. Besides, we're hoping Ulm will join us the peaceful way. Memory says that somewhere in here there's something that makes the others join you. Yeah, Swabian allies are given the choice of joining us. Which we could actually do now. Okay, so I should look at making them friendly then, rather than eating them the... Well, I'm going to have to eat some of them. I probably eat these 2 and then befriend these 3. Well, I at least eat that guy. Yeah, I at least eat that guy. And probably Trent. Cannons to the siege. I'd forgotten about Basra. Good old Basra. You over to here. Doesn't it say you have to have Ulm? I don't think so. Oh, you do have to have Ulm. But that can happen peacefully if you click this thing. So, don't necessarily have to attack them. Can get them the peaceful way. He actually has siege pips, so we should do it the other way.